Hello folks, today we will repair the power supply for MacBook Pro. It is a Apple portable power adapter. So the problem is the dog chewing this middle part right here, and I have a little bit of tape on it. There's another part, another side fall apart too, right here. This piece is broke right here, so I tried glue today, but unsuccessfully. So this piece is still connected well. I will probably not going to cut it and resolder it. I'm going to use this shrinking tubing on top of here to get more support over here. So I'm not going to say what kind of tools you need to use. You're not dumb, you will figure it out if you're watching this video. Like other people say they use screwdriver. Okay, this is screwdriver, we need to use that. This is the pliers, pair of pliers, or who cares. So first of all, we're removing this adapter. Oops, coming apart. I'm already taking apart so you can see what I've done a little quicker. It takes me about 15 minutes to take it apart. So take this one out. Next one, what you need to do, there's two legs right here. To use a pair of pliers and place them over here. Nice to down with two hands. Since I'm already open it, I'm gonna do with one hand. And you open it right here. Open to one side. Let's open another side. So these legs come out. It's over here. There's two more pieces inside. Those come out here. So you kind of have to force it to open because it's glued all over the place. So you force it to open more. Watch not breaking stuff. So you can use screwdriver. I use screwdriver plus screwdriver over here. So when you open it, say I break it a little bit over here. You can see it. See that? So you might be able to be a little bit more professional and gentle. So you're taking that one part off, so it's kind of glue on the inside. They put a glue all over the place right here, so it's all kind of soldered together. So get that piece out. Now, since this is my tape, so I put it on, take it out. So you get this tape out. As you can see, the glue all over the place, all white stuff. Okay, hold it on the bottom with the tape. Okay, watch it. There's a still charge on those things. They're large capacitors. There's very big capacitors over here. So you can just charge them by shorten the contacts, but I prefer to not do that because you have to go all the way to capacitor. See, this is the large capacitor right here, and I think it is. You can see how much volts it is. I think it's pretty large. So yeah, it is 400 volts. So you got a pretty good charge on it. So there's a contacts inside right here. I can short them, but I don't want it. I probably will be able to do it without it. So get the shield out a little bit side, so we can work with. You can use a piece of tape to hold our pieces so they won't fall back right here. So next thing, we need to disconnect this wire right here. So we're going to solder this off. Remember where the black was? It used to be my temperature. There's a black one right here. Get that one out. There's a white one right here. Get this one out as well. So I suggest for most of the peoples, mark where black used to be, and you put like B, a little B, so it's black. Clean the holes. Okay, they pull it quickly now. Now what we're gonna do, we need to slide the shrinking tube over this pipe so we can repair it. Let's see. Gotta cut this thing out. A bunch of tools over here. Quite the right knife. Cut it with the knife. Adhesive out. There's our cable right here. So we basically need that cable out with all this black fitting. We're not going to be able to do that. So what we have to do, just chisel the rest of that out. Okay. And of course, there's already this ends still think they won't fit. We'll just cut them out. I'm going to do it later. This one just won't fit. Get out. Make sure you get this thing out of here. I want the mouthpiece out. So try to be gentle as possible to get that stuff out. Right here. Next thing, I need to figure out how much shrinking tube we're going to use. Since I don't have the right size, I'm going to use just a couple pieces right here. We're going to first of all slide the large piece to fix this one right here. So our large piece is right here. Where is it? I'll come back to get this larger even. Okay, get this guy out. And we'll use half of that as well. So get that fixed up first. This one and this one. Okay, got those two. Our short pieces. For the tubing part to fix it. Okay. We'll repair this one first. Got a problem. Care about this goofy piece. Get that piece out. Okay. Get it close to our close as possible. Get it closer and closer. Okay, got it. We're going to oops. Get my wires smelling. It's very tight over here. Thought I burned something. Okay, get it. First one on it. We're going to the slide over as far as we can. So slide nothing on or damage the piece. That one to go. Okay, it's good enough. So next one we need the torch. Roll torch to heat this tube. It's pretty much nice and neat right here, nice and tight. Next step, we're going to use our thicker tube, go over top of damaged part right here. First slide on top of this large piece of plastic so we can jam it behind that fitting. Right here, here's the fitting. So try to slide as far as you can, so you can just lock it up right here. That's it. It's nice and tight. I'll heat up this as well. I probably could have slid this afterward. Let's do that. Always say that. Think first. Measure it 7 times. Cut it once. Screwdriver. Okay, get this piece out. Push it out. The reason why I'm doing this, I want to shrink it all together. I will be shrinking that, I will be melting all this plastic. So this part is now it's very tight, nice and neat. So now we're going to plug this up. This is our fitting right here. Okay, see that? Let's bring in. Very supportive, very strong. Next thing we're going to do, fix our dog tubing parts. Shouldn't be hard at all. Let's see, they start right here and the ends right here. So let's see, get somewhere right in the middle. Right here. Okay. Go close as possible to the edge. Right here. Start working around. I love the shrinking tube. I order them on eBay. Very fair price. Or you can get them in a local Home Depot or Radio Shack store. Okay, got this pretty much tied very well. So next thing, we're going to slide this piece over our existing piece right here. Let's see how much that is right here. So slide back that much and we'll work again. That's good. Okay, everything's ready to go. Let's see what we have. Nice and strong. That's what we want. We can give a little bit more to dry. Don't worry, we're not gonna burn this tubing. That's what it's for. I prefer to use not a fire, but I don't have that equipment on me. A little torch, a little heater. Okay, nice and neat now. So what we've done, prepared all that. Now we need to solder these pieces back. Oh man, what a bit of work. We can use a smaller shrinking tube. Let's see. Where is our smaller shrinking tube? Here's a smaller shrinking tube. I'm going to use that. Maybe cut a little half of it right here for our wires. I'll cut in half. Slide over the one. And another one. Okay, we can keep this thing up right now. As you can see, this thing is so heat resistant, but the wire, even the wires catch up on fire. As you can see, those sparks flying. Okay, it doesn't hurt to place a little piece of, but that's what we're going to do at the very end. Okay, let's put this thing back to the holes. Should have done this afterward, isn't I? Oh gosh. Water me, huh? Whatever. It won't come out. Well, you can learn on my errors. You go ahead, cut another piece. Let's just take it out. Place it over. And heat it again. Okay, that's all. First part is done. Now what we can do, we can use this is the thicker shrinking tubing, and place it over just a little tiny piece, half inch. Place it over our seam. Okay. Get that done. All right. So we are on this side of this plug. Okay, remember how was it round? So we gotta make this little loop right here. Little loop around this deal right here. There you go. Okay. Just to cut both of those to the right length. And now we're going to use to solder in this facet a briar roll from Russia. You can solder even aluminum. I wish they sell this in the United States. You solder stainless steel, any metals, anything you want. Okay, we'll solder it now. Touch at the bottom. I just load that fluid. Oops. Okay. Now remember we marked black and white. Let's see. Black was the negative and white was the positive. Okay. Okay, we're all ready. Let's see. Adhesive pieces 1 foot through the hole. This is black. Need to go over here. Yes, negative. It's a black one. Next one's a white. Yeah, the reason why I'm not worried about to be shortened, back in Russia, I tested 240 volts with the fingers. Actually, we don't have any equipment over there back in the 80s and 90s. Well, we do, but it's really hard to get them. So we just use the fingers, matter of fact. So if I'm gonna stop myself over here with the electricity, it's not a big deal. Okay, so we got all soldered, got everything inside. Right here, probably should have put a shrinking tube on it. Yeah, maybe a bigger one. Yeah, screws it. Who cares inside the keys? We can put a piece of tape maybe. What is that tape? I'm sorry for the long board video, but at least get the job done. Well, screw with it. You can always put it on if you prefer. I think I'm alright without it. Place it right here, where it came from, right there. It won't go anywhere anyway. So lose this tape off. Oh, forget, I gotta lose the bottom tape as well. I got that. So feed this thing back again. Put the, and push it a little bit. Don't touch the wires, of course. Then this back to it, shield. So bend the shield back where it used to be. Okay, now place this tape back to it so it's gonna hold. Probably won't hold since you bend everything, so you might need a little bit of masking tape or anything. We're gonna use this tape, a little bit of that. Just right over the top right here. So loose. I prefer this to be loose as well, so if you don't get this loose, it will be hard to get the piece in there. This is on its way, doesn't want to get through the wires. So loosen this back. Let's see if it's hard. Okay, get one piece out in. Now, what I usually do, I probably recommend this for most of it, for most cases. I usually clean edges with a knife. It doesn't matter what you do. Like if you break in plastic, very nice to clean edges because you get better chance to fit it all back. So clean all nice and neat, and we're going to test it. Put this one. How about to test it right away? Remember, I lost the wiring where it goes. Okay, I'll just don't try this yourself because that would have been sealed completely. It's just me. Okay, got it partially on the end. That's all covered. Okay. Okay, dog. Let me tap the wire off. Alright. There's no lights for some reason. But so we plug it in. We'll see if there's any lights that's coming out. It is a lights coming out. See that? It's working. So we are testing this thing, and we're testing this thing for what? We don't need a tester. Most people do, but we do not. I'm using the regular all-purpose cement. We use it for wire, for the pipes, PVC pipes. Oh, stinks, gosh. See that? Very good stuff. Okay. We don't need that anymore. We don't need to solder it anything. So our pliers can go away too. Well, now it is a hard part to put all back together. So make sure everything is nice and neat. Kind of push it a little bit. See if you want to get some adhesive plastics out of here too, if you want. Well, it's pretty clean right here. I'll point that out where I see it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use this glue, gently clean it down, just like that. Get that extra parts out. You have to use it quick, that stuff is drying fast. Put it on edges right here, everywhere. You have to act quick, this glue is acting immediately. And a little bit here, here and there. Okay, a little bit here maybe. That's it. Clean extra one with the rug. Okay, let's see. I'm going to place this over the top right here. Remember to put everything back the first piece, the second one, and a few legs. Remember, time is clicking, glue is drying, so almost in. Usually what I'm doing, I would probably recommend to other ones as well. I usually put tape over. I'm not going to be able to hold it with the hands very well. So you can take it, you can lose the tape later, whenever, next day. Just put your tape all over the place right here. So tomorrow you can take the tape out. Use this is bad. It's a bad one. You gotta use better tape maybe. Misses tape. Anyway, you might have a better tape than I do. This doesn't go very well. You go for it. Use a screwdriver, like a nice screwdriver like this. Tap on it. Oops, something's foul. Right here. Okay. Well, it looks like this is all working. Okay. We'll let it dry. We let the thing dry. Well, that's basically how you repair the cable. Now, as you can see, as you roll this cable back, it's all nice, neat and repaired. There's a very nice, very strong end. Very nice end. And as you can see, this one repaired as well. So, same way you can just buy a cable online and repair the whole cable. But that's the video. Thanks for watching my video, and please subscribe and enjoy. Hope you get all figured out too.